In our urban world, in the streets where we walk, in the buses we take, in the magazines we read, on walls, on screens, we are surrounded by images of an alternative way of life. We may remember or forget these images, but briefly we take them in, and for a moment they stimulate our imagination.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you an idea to behold. Simulation, society, we live in the future. Tech, Facebook. I made it. Look, I'm a really cool tech CEO, right? I invented Facebook. I invented Amazon. I watch anime. I know it's good. I know it's cool. I know it's trendy. I'm hip. And I just think it's a phenomenon that people still vote for representatives. I mean, have you ever heard of lobbying? I do it all the time. I'm a billionaire. That's why we're happy to premiere Democracy Box. Finally, a simple concept I call democracy. You get an app on your phone, tablet, anywhere with internet, and depending on the laws you want to pass, you can start passing legislator, you can start interacting with government, you can start making decisions on behalf of the people. No longer will there be a president of the United States. For once in our country's history, the people will represent the people with the machine I call the Democracy Box.
But a machine can't run for president.
Hey, you're right. A machine can't run for president. So what do? You can't be a kid. Kids can't run for president. Can't be a politician. They already have agenda. What we need is something in the middle. Someone who's old enough to run, but not old enough to really care or really want to do it that much.
Well, who did you have in mind?
So, it is with great pleasure I introduce to you Mr.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are all. These days are all. Share them with me. These days are all. These days are all.
Yo, Josh.
Yo, what's up?
Chilling. How are you?
Good. Tell me, how are you?
You know, just being a regular college student, living a regular college life. So what are we doing here again?
What, professor? Checking our emails, yeah.
Right. Wait, really? Do you have an email? Is that a thing you have?
No, I don't have an email. Why, what's up?
Nothing. It's just, I haven't checked my email in years.
I know.
It's just not something I really care about, you know? They're just... Wait, what?
No, I said I know.
I remember telling you that.
No, you definitely did. I always use your email whenever I need to sign up for stuff. I'm only gonna use like once, like a day.
What the fuck? You've been just using my email for the past 2 semesters?
Yeah, like once in a while.
Man, dude, it says I have 30,000 emails. What? I can't go through all this.
That's not even that many.
Come on, dude, look at this. Chili's rewards, Gap rewards, Nordstrom rewards, Presidential referral, Chipotle rewards.
Whoa. Okay, back up. What was that one in the middle?
The Presidential referral?
No, dude, the Gap. I do not shop there, bro. Okay? And I never will.
Alright, man, but what do I do about the Presidential referral?
I don't know. That one wasn't me. Anyways, I have to peace out. I have to go feed livestock. You know how it is. I commute from upstate.
Peace, I guess. Okay. What's up? My name's Andy Spector. Okay. Hello, my name's Andy Spector, and I'm running to see the Democracy Box win. I know it may not seem like you're voting for the Democracy Box because you have to put my name on the ballot, but don't worry, you are voting for the Democracy Box because we want to see it win and succeed.
I love that. I love this guy's personality. So what are you for? I know you're an independent, but what's the message here?
I guess I'm a Democratic, but I'm more of an individualist myself. The Democracy Box handles all the democratic decisions. I just sign all the paper in the legislature and stuff.
That's great. We're generally rooting for Democrats, so we'd love to see you win.
Thanks, but I think you're kind of missing the point.
Now, opening statements from the other Democratic candidate, Ellen DeGeneres.
Thank you. How are you doing tonight, Lauren?
You are so nice. I just cannot get over how nice you are.
Thanks, that's why I started this whole campaign. I mean, sure, we could bicker about policies, the racism, the children in the internment camps at the border, but I happen to being nice. Trump, our current president, isn't very nice. Now is he? He's not nice on Twitter. He's not nice to Democrats. And wasn't even nice to you last election. What do you make of that?
You know what, Ellen? This is why we love you. This is why we love you so goddamn much. So goddamn much.
Okay.
Alright, look. This is a debate. I can't pick sides. But you are just so lovable.
How is this just being moderated like this?
I want you to win, and not Andy.
Terrible experience with a news anchor of my life. This is the worst thing ever. You are the worst person ever.
Publicity proposes to each of us in a consumer society that we change ourselves or our lives by buying something more. And this more, publicity persuades us, will make us in some way richer, even though we will be poorer by having spent our money. And publicity persuades us of this transformation by showing us people who have apparently been transformed and are, as a result, enviable. This state of being envied is what constitutes glamour.
What do you mean why I do it? You know I'm running for president. Alright, well, that's good to know. You know I'm technically a Democrat, right? I mean, I can't really make any Republican decisions either. The machine does it, you know? It's not up to me. Yeah, Democracy, the Democracy Box. It's on the App Store, Google Play Store, it has its own website, it's super accessible. No, it's not like a Terminator, it's like, it's everyone has access to the box, you know? When the president has to make decisions, it can be made by the people. I'm not gonna do that, Tucker. Look, Tucker, I'm not gonna do that, okay? I'm a 22-year-old college student about to graduate. I know you want to buddy up on your right-wing stuff right now, but honestly, I'm not about it. If I want, I just get the $400K salary and just let the box do all the legislator. I'm just not fit to be president. Probably go bowling? I'd take my friends. I don't think they mean anything by it, you know? I think Ellen's kind of cool.
But with that one phrase, I think Ellen is kind of cool. Andy secured himself the election.
Inauguration, where President Bush 23, about 300 to 400.
And if I could just reiterate one more time, it's the machines that are going to be passing the legislator, not me. I make none of the decisions. Second of all, if you want to be able to be a part of the process in which what gets passed or not, you got to download the app or go to archerdeal.com. I'm Andy Spector, and I am your president. But I'm not your president, the Deboxy Boxes. Shout out to Boxy Box. Hello, my fellow Americans. My name is Andy Spector, and I'm currently the 46th President of the United States. And as you know, today I'm addressing the American people to apologize. I must be held accountable for what I'm responsible for, and that plan the Democracy Box killed thousands of American citizens. Last night, sometime when I was out bowling, the Democracy Box processed millions of requests around the country. The machine took its time considering everything. Unfortunately, there's even one thing that the Democracy Box couldn't even consider. And that's that people didn't have access to it. In a matter of hours, amendments were made to the Constitution by the brand new Democracy Box Supreme Court by Intuit. Real cool stuff. Anyways, the amendment said that if you don't know what the internet is, then you're not protected under the Constitution, so of course, nobody's FaceTiming these people. And it's really just the Amish and the really poor. And unfortunately, we just killed a bunch of those really poor and Amish people. Never in my life will I be able to forgive myself, nor do I expect to be forgiven for the thousands of families and friends who have lost someone to this truly, truly tragic event. I know technically it was the box that did it, but just to think that I was out there bowling when this happened just makes me feel terrible. We just weren't ready for it. We weren't ready for the technology. But we're going to try our utmost best to stop the machine. But we're going to have to work with the machine killed 40,000 more people? Dude, yeah, I gotta go turn this machine off. It's too much.
And here's a friend of ours, Sadie the Seal. I'm Sadie the Seal, I'm Sadie the Seal, the lion of the sea, woof woof. And here in the zoo, the tricks that I do make many friends for me. Just throw me a ball.
Oil painting, as I tried to show last week, was a medium especially developed in order to render on canvas the physical texture and tangibility of things. Today, color photography performs a similar role. Publicity and oil painting use many of the same references and celebrate the same qualities in things. Share many of the same ideals, all of them related to the principle that you are what you have. Their purpose and their effects, however, are very different.